So by now you may have realized that anything in blue font is something you can click on or is something on the CODAP screen that you are following along. So in the CODAP screen, you will see a create new document here. So that's what we are going to click on. So click on the create new document, and then we select import. So go to the top left corner, click on the menu, select import. So this is the menu. That's why we introduced the toolbar first. So those three horizontal lines, click on that, select import for now. And here there are two tabs, local file and URL. If your data is coming from a URL directly, you could. For some reason, my did not work when I gave that bit.ly link here. I think it's because the bit.ly link is connected to a Google file. It was basically saying you need permission for that Google file. So therefore, we are going to import it through the local file. Excuse me. So click in this box here, and that should pull up your file browser and go and select the file from wherever you downloaded it. In my case, it should be in the downloads directory. And I see I have the CHR ranked measure 2023 data. So I'm going to select that and open. And this does take a while to load up the data. So let me pause here to make sure everyone has loaded the data. And of course, your feedback will be important in letting us know how we can improve this document. So don't hesitate to let us know if something could be improved in this document. So if your data set had more than 5,000 rows, this window, this box will pop up, and it will give you an option to either select all the rows in your data or randomly select 5,000 rows, or select every second row or every 10th row or such. So you can decide how you want that. Excuse me. So in this case, since we had fewer than 5,000 rows, it automatically loaded it. So we did not encounter this box. So, so that is one of the biggest limitations of CODAP, is that I do get limited to about 5,000 rows. Okay. So now you can see it says cases, and it tells me how many cases, that is the number of rows. And then in this position here, you see if I click on that, it says switch to case card view of the data. So it will display the data in what is currently displayed, which is the table view or the card view. If I go to the card view, it basically lists all the variables, that is the column headings, and how many distinct values are there for each. And so for states, you can see it's the 50 states and Washington, D.C. And you can see all of the variables are listed. So this is called as the card view. And we want the table views back. So let's click on that again and go back to the table view.